Why did I go to Haiti? We went to Haiti because I heard a lot about it. The first black republic in the Western Hemisphere freed themselves from slavery in a revolution. It was the finest island that France owned as a colony, the most lush and so on. And then I began to meet some Haitians, and I was interested because they had a certain kind of quality. I read more about the country, and then I had a sabbatical leave, and I said to Naomi, why don't we go to Haiti and do some work? You can draw and paint, I'll photograph. I like the idea of having 10 months a year in which to work. So we picked ourselves up and went. We took our two little daughters, who were very little at the time, and I had a love affair with the Haitian people, which still goes on. I knew when I went to Haiti that illiteracy was 90%. The average cash income of a Haitian family was maybe $30 a year. So when I went there, Nina, my daughter, said to me one time, doesn't anyone here in Haiti have a shirt that's not torn? Everybody wore old clothing, torn shirts, torn pants. Average life expectancy might have been about 40 years. No medical attention, diseases were everywhere. They hate photographers in Haiti because they're usually people come off tourist boats with 3 cameras strapped around them, and they think Haitians are cute, and Haitians despise that. I found a little village in which I wanted to photograph, and I don't think they wanted me around, so I took a picture of a little girl. I sneaked a little picture of a little girl. The next day I brought back a print for the mother. Well, the Haitians never had photographs made of their children, and she was delighted. So she showed it to a friend, and I took a picture of that little child. And before long, I was the official child photographer for that little village. And that gave me entree into making photographs there. I came to a small village and photographed a man who lived there. When I returned with the photograph, he had died, and my picture was the only thing his son had to remember him by. This was a little funeral altar. The Haitian religion combines Catholicism and voodoo.
Walter came to Haiti to photograph the Haitian, not as a tourist. He came as a human being who is looking at other human beings. And that's what makes his photographs special. I think that nobody has ever made photographs of Haitian people as Walter did. Never. We discovered that Walter was also an artist, a great artist, that he could see a humble person, a simple person, and take out of that person the beauty, the humanity of that person. And that's what makes Walter a great photograph, because everybody can click, 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 and do pictures, and make pictures. I can make pictures, but to really get out of a person, of a scene, all the meaning, as we say in French, la profondeur. And that's what Walter can do. And that's the beauty of his photograph.
Every time I look at this picture, I say, I'm glad I'm a photographer. Because this sums up what I think and what I feel. I love this little girl. I only saw her for the time in which I made this photograph. But when I look at this picture, I feel my presence on this earth is justified.